today I'm just taking over this YouTube channel to talk about something which is very interesting. So this content is something which is so auspicious and authentic. So we as a human being have this natural tendency to being liked by someone else, and also we need someone to be part of our journey, and this journey has some very serious stories to talk about. So this is for you today, and hear it how it goes. So why do you need to marry someone in life? So the concept of marriage is generally speaking is a social cultural institution that is deeply ingrained in many human societies. People choose to marry for various reasons, including emotional connections, companionship, legal benefits, religious beliefs, societal norms, and to build families. However, whether or not someone decides to marry in highly personal choice, and there is no universal requirement or need for anyone to do so. So should we agree upon the last sentence that I made today, or is that some individual may choose to stay single or pursue alternative forms of partnership? Ultimately, the decision to marry is up to the individual and their personal values and circumstance. So if you think that this is what I'll be saying today for you on the marriage concept, then that is not the case. So we have a different concept and different perspective towards marriage, and hear it how it goes. So is this because of your biological need? Maybe yes. Is that because of your financial need? Maybe yes. Or is that because of your social security? And again it depends. Or is it because you can't face the outside force all on your own and you need someone to protect you and make sure that you don't get harmed and become vulnerable for the outsider? Or do you need a motive to marry? Or is there any motive to marry in life? So for this to answer, you should know what is our aim of life, or in another word, it is named as Purusharthas. So what is this Purusharthas and why we should know before marrying someone? Or so what does it have a relationship with life, marry and Purushartha? Does it even have any connection between the male and the female? So in Purusharthas there are 4 bhavas. So the following are the 4 bhavas. The first is the dharma, the second is the artha, third is kama, fourth is moksha. Dharma represents the duty, artha represents the resources, kama represents the desires, and moksha represents the ultimate end, which is the liberation. So for a man to attain moksha, he needs to fulfill all his human desires, that is kama, and that kama has to be fulfilled by earning artha via dharma marga. So the God has provisioned man with all the resources at the time of his creation to the end of his life to attain moksha. So this woman is a creature, and she is so auspicious creature. She goes through series of sacrifice till the end of her life. A woman enters into a man's life as a dharma patni. The real reason why woman is created by the God is to end the man's life cycle. The meaning of life here is soul, or the ultimate end. The meaning of the end here is an end to the life and end to the reincarnation. While the man is in pursuit of fulfilling his desires and attaining moksha, the woman on the other hand was created into this world to support the man to end the reincarnation of a man. So yes, man needs a woman to attain moksha, and it is woman's duty to be part of a man's life. The woman at the very beginning to the last day of her life goes through series of suffering to ensure the survival of the nature. She goes through the sacrification at every stage of her life. She has to sacrifice her needs, her necessities, her wants and desires, her happiness, her pleasures, her freedom, her life for another creature. So now the question arises, can a man live without woman? Yes, he can. But can a man find an end without woman? No, he can't. So the end here is again to come out of this death and birth cycle. So man needs woman to come out of this death and birth cycle by fulfilling all his desires and attaining liberation, and gets immersed into this unknown. So on the other hand, can a woman live without men? Yes, she can. But did the woman fulfill the duty, the dharma of her creation? No, she is not. So I'm not talking here about an individual purpose or duty. That requires a separate talk altogether. See, the woman is the reason for the creation, and woman is the reason for the destruction, and woman is also the reason for an end of a life cycle. So there is this wonderful saying in the South Indian language, which is in Kannada. So that says, ಹೆಣ್ಣಿಂದ ಜನನ ಹೆಣ್ಣಿಂದಾನೇ ಮರಣ. ಪ್ರತಿ ಆರಂಭಕ್ಕೂ ಹೆಣ್ಣಿರಬೇಕು, ಅದೇ ಥರ ಪ್ರತಿ ಅಂತ್ಯಕ್ಕೂ ಹೆಣ್ಣು ಬೇಕು. So that is the reason why we allow women to light the lamp. So during any auspicious beginning in our life. But nowadays, due to this various reasons, lighting lamp has been replaced by lighting some other materials. So woman is an existence who will make you move in life. So that is, she will make you move in a sense. If you are a kid, she will teach you how to walk. So if you are an husband, she will make you move to go outside and earn and survive the outside forces. And if you reach the later stage of your life, she will make sure that you, that is the husband, for the husband and for the parents, she will take care of you as a child. The man has come to this universe through woman, obviously through movement. So the same way, the man has to exit this earth through woman. Woman is the causative for man's entry and exit to the universe. So the woman pushes you out from her belly at the very beginning, and once you are out as a man, you have to inquire and self-analysis. What is your intention in coming here to this universe? And so if you are as a man, if you are the man, if you are a man, you need to understand what is purusharthas, that is aims in life. And it is an high time for you to think why you have come here, and especially if you are a man, you have to make sure that you have to attain, and you have all the resources at your disposal to attain the liberation. So just to sum it up, so if you come through a woman, then you need to end through woman. Only a woman can end your life cycle. Only she can give you liberation and avoid reincarnation. See, if you believe that the marriage is for your biological satisfaction or the needs, then that is not the case. Every human birth also has an animal birth or plant birth. So just to put it in another way, so you will be born as a human. If you are born as a human, you will also be born as an animal and also as a plant. Not in this birth or in your previous birth or in your future birth. It depends. Every person will take birth also as an animal on this planet. So when you take birth as an animal, you have a wonderful opportunity to fulfill all your biological needs. So not just with a single partner, instead with multiples. So this is for someone who thinks human life is just for their biological needs. So there are some humans out there who are living an animal life, who is living for their biological needs, and who is destroying someone for their desires, and literally killing someone for their thoughts, or the bad thoughts which is coming out of their mind. So the woman is the gift for the nature, and she is the altruistic creature for our universe. So this woman is like a thought of image. You can create either a good image or a bad image for yourself. So if you are with a good image, that is with a good woman, you create a good image. So if you are with a bad woman, you create a bad image for yourself and for your future and for your life. And this image that you have created for yourself either can create you or destroy you. Good image is like a modern kitchen where you don't have to do the dishes. And there is a reason why you call this earth as a mother earth. That is, only the woman can dissolve your physical body and the physical structure. So whereas for your soul, only a woman can dissolve your spirit into the cosmos, or your ultimate energy into the universe. So the woman can provision the body to you for you to attain or fulfill the desires and attain liberation, and at the end she can dissolve it. So that is, she can dissolve both the body as well as your energy and life. So the woman can provision the soul and she can dissolve it into the cosmos. So just to frame like what we have talked about today, women and men should exist and live parallelly to make sure they end their life each other. And if you think that one can live independently through their own financial capacity, then that is not the case. That is not the reason why you are here and why you are here. So there is a different reason why you are here, and you have to make sure that you have to fulfill that in order to end your life. Ending just a body is not an end to your life. So ending a life is an ultimate end to your oneself. So just to sum it up, our earth will live so happily without humans. So we in this process have to make sure that we give our end to our life and then make this earth live happily. So we human came to this earth on a mission, so we have to fulfill that mission or the motive, and we have to make sure that we leave this earth and go back to the unknown spirit realm. And I'm in the process to help you out in this journey into the spirit realm. We are all in this journey to the spirit realm.